Hi, trigger warning, suicide. Now that we've got that out of the way. I posted this on Instagram already, but I just wanted to make it into a YouTube video because saying it with my voice makes it more personal, I guess, and also I have been wanting to make this video for a very long time, but I haven't actually had the emotional strength to do it until now. I mentioned him in a video I made a while ago called Staying Alive or something. Yeah, also I will be using he, him pronouns to describe, or to talk about Ash in this video. I know that he didn't have a preferred pronoun yet, but a lot of people use he, him when talking about him, so I'm just going to do that, but I just want to say that so that no one thinks that I'm being disrespectful, because I respect him 100%. Also, if you don't know who Ash Haffner is, I still recommend you stick along and just watch this video. Yeah. So I got my laptop right here and I'm just going to read it out loud to you. Obviously. Anyway. I never knew Ash personally. And I frankly do not know if I really wish I'd either. Don't get me wrong, it's not because I wouldn't have wanted to be his friend. He seems awesome, way cooler than me. And I know that we would have probably related on so many things, but I don't think that my friendship could have prevented him from doing what he did. I don't think anyone could have, except for himself. I remember the first time I found out about him, and it didn't really hit me that this young person had passed away on a February night of 2015 until probably the 10th time I scrolled through his Instagram. I broke down crying. I was sitting on the sofa in my living room looking at pictures of this dead boy that I never even knew. I went downstairs into my bedroom, lied down on my bed, called my best friend on FaceTime and told him I had done it again. I knew it wasn't healthy for me, but I just kept doing it for some reason. I didn't break down purely because I was so sad that someone had bullied him into actually killing himself, although that's fucking terrible. And it's so fucking awful that things like that happen. It angers me so much, and I hate that society still is like that. That it still works like that. He was just a person trying to be himself and people judged him for it. It's unfair, and I'm devastated that yet another person was taken away from us because of it. Because they weren't allowed to be themselves. Anyway, over to my actual point. I broke down because it got me thinking about me, my friends, my life, and it might sound selfish, but please listen. Ever since I started scrolling through his account, watching his videos every single time, I posted a video, selfie, anything online, and this still happens every single day, and it's been going on for months and months. I thought, will someone do this with me like I do with Ash? Will someone find out that I once existed long after my death and scroll through my Instagram and watch my YouTube videos and wonder if they too will end up like me? If someone else one day will do the same they did with me, with them, scroll through their Instagram, have the exact same thoughts as I do. Will it just keep going on like that? Will people just keep killing themselves? No. I want to break the chain. It can't happen. It can't. I have thought so many times that I will end up just like him, and maybe I will. But right now, reading through all his comments for something like the 20th time, reading the comments of everyone saying that they miss him, that they even just pissed off for doing what he did, which is understandable because people needed him. Anyway, I do that and I imagine it's my friends commenting that on my posts instead. And I can't do that to them. Have them post pictures of me saying that they miss me after I'm dead. I can't. When I see the pain someone killing themselves causes other people, seeing the impact it makes, it really puts things in perspective. For months and months, I've told my friends to keep videos and photos of us, and they don't know the reason behind it. I've sometimes told them that it's just in case, whatever that means. But I've never actually explained to them, like, hey, I believe I might die. You might want something to remember me by after my death. I have lots of videos saved and prepared on my laptop for people to find and post after I die. And it sucks, and it's stupid, and it's awful, and it makes me sound like a dick. Even just the fact that I think someone would want to remember me after my death probably makes me a huge dick. And that's why I put "Forget Me Love" as the last line in my Just In Case song. because I'd rather have people forget me than to remember me and be sad about it. I have at times wanted to binge make YouTube videos where I say everything I think is important to say and do everything I can to spread a good message while I'm alive, I'm still alive, and just put everything out there, everything and anything, until there's nothing left for me to do and I've given that to the world and I can leave now. But I know that I will always come up with something else that might help someone as well. There will always be something I haven't said or haven't done, could have said, could have done, and maybe that isn't even enough. Maybe enough is staying alive. Keep going. Right next to you. Keep going together. I expect you to stay strong and keep living, but apparently I get a free pass and I can give up. Everyone else can stay strong except for me. Everyone else can do it except for me. Everyone else can make it. Everyone else can do it. Everyone else deserves happiness, love and success. Everyone except for me. Unfortunately, I can no longer get those thoughts without thinking I'm being stupid or selfish, because I've talked to way too many people struggling to know that none of that is true. I'm not an exception. Neither are you. This was supposed to be about Ash. I don't know where it turned into. Anyway, Ash, you're such an amazingly huge inspiration to me. Oh, wait. I don't even know if inspiration is the right word, because I don't see you as this godlike figure that I actually used to see as, because you seem so amazing, and also because we're supposed to have so much respect for the dead. But I can see so much of myself and what I want to be in the little piece of you that I've seen online. And if you are a godlike figure, then shoot, it probably makes me a huge stick to compare myself to you. You've made such a huge impact on my life. Not just when it comes to music taste, Festival and Sleep With the Sirens, thank you for showing me them. But also when it comes to what drives me to keep going. I wish you weren't dead. I wish you didn't die. I hope I can prevent people like you and I from dying. Rest in peace. If there is a heaven and you do look down at us, I don't want you to pay attention to only me and everything I do and be proud of me because I'm not too special, quite frankly. And if you did know me, you'd probably think I was a huge nerd, as so many people do, and I don't blame them. But I want you to pay attention to what us brothers and sisters and everyone in between can do together. Not just trans people, but everyone. We can support each other and we can get through it. And I hope you can prove that to you. And I hope you smile at that. Sincerely, Kovu Kingsford. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.